Good morning, my wonderful friends. I am beyond excited today. We're going to talk about becoming a master. By the end of this short little lesson here, you're going to bring that name that is written inside of you. Every one of us has a divine name written inside of us. And when you tap into that name, there is power and nothing is impossible for you. It's becoming awakened to who you are, my friends. That is that name inside of you, and you start to operate from that name, that place of authority. My God, my friends, I've seen it. I'm going to share with you some stories that are going to blow your mind. But my friends, I've seen it in my own life. I'm not bragging or anything, but I've been grown up around, famous people, rich people, movie stars, rock stars. My neighbors were famous people. I grew up rich. I'm not bragging. I didn't do anything to do it. I have no lack in my life, and so you'll notice a lot of my messages, they're not about money, and it's probably because I've never needed it. It's always been available, but I've talked to all these people that have got this fame and wealth, and they all have the same story, my friends, and I'm going to share those secrets with you. Before we get to that, something is on my heart, and I can't let it go. So, do you love me enough to stay with me for 1 minute? I'm going to give you this powerful message, my friends. But there's a lot of people out in the world right now that just need food, and they're hungry because of what's going on, and it seems to be getting worse. And my friends, $2 out of every sale of the book Asha goes to feed the hungry. You know this. I don't make any money on my sales, on book sales, on anything. As a child, Spirit told me, never take money for ministry, because that's going to separate me. People are going to see my heart. I don't need any more money. I don't need anything else. I'm comfortable. I got everything that I need, my friends. So all the money I give to charity that we make on this. So not only are you going to get the 2,600-year-old Magi text that is the greatest book ever written as far as I'm concerned. I know many of you agree with me because you told me the same thing, but you're also going to do something to feed someone, and it's so important, And then since we already gone down this, I got these new hoodies, my friends. I love them. All the colors. We've got the green Asha hoodies, and what I love about this is people ask you, what's Asha? And it gives us a chance to share our message of love, and that's why we're here, my friends, to raise the evolution of the world, to bring in the new earth, to bring love to the earth. We've got purple Asha hoodies that I'm absolutely loving. One of my favorites is the baby blue Asha, and then of course we got red and orange Asha shirts, and so I absolutely love these, and I love it when you guys send me pictures wearing them. Thank you guys, it means so much. And so let's just get to the message, my friends. If you want Asha, it's by Winston Head, available at Amazon. And please, guys, leave a review. I won't buy a book without leaving a review. Leave it on Amazon, on Goodreads, anywhere you can. And you're doing something good, and that's why we're here, to spread good, to spread love. Okay, so check this out. I want to share with you an experiment that was done in a mental hospital, and you're going to start to see how to tap into imagination and the power of it. We've talked about this in previous videos. All the great inventors, all the great scientists, they use imagination. The things that they were learning and building didn't come from a teacher, didn't come from a book. They had to tap into something bigger. And we talked about Tesla and Einstein and the techniques they did to use the imagination. Listen to this experiment that was done in a mental hospital. This will blow your mind. It says Dr. Harry M. Grayson and Dr. Leonard B. Ollinger told the American Psychological Association that they did this experiment, and here's what they found. They brought in patients, and they were given the usual personality test, and then they asked them to take it again, but this second time to answer the questions as if they were a typical, well-adjusted person on the outside. And my friends, I'll tell you what happened. They retook it, and 3/4 of them passed the test. And not only did they just pass the test as a well-adjusted person, but they started to act like and feel like a well-adjusted, normal person. They were no longer living out of the past traumas of their life, locked into it, locked into their past failures. They were able to break free from it just by imagining what it would look like and feel like to be normal again. And they found their true self. They weren't crazy, my friends. They were depressed. They were locked in to just a wrong idea of who they were, and they got used to that vibration, and they got stuck there, and they broke out by using their imagination. My friends, I want you to start imagining the truth about yourself, my friends, that you can be a master of living, a master of this life. No matter what's happened in your past, you are not your past failures and mistakes and things that happened to you, even things that you did. You got to forgive yourself. You got to let shame go, and you got to realize the truth. And my friends, that's what I'm going to present you today. And when you realize the truth and who you truly are, and you discover that name inside of you, your world and your life will never be the same. I want us to go to Asha 14. And my friends, this, of course, you know this. If you're new, I'll just tell you real quick. The word magic comes from the Magi. Magi were the Zoroastrian priests. The Magi were the wise men in the Bible that went and worshipped the Christ, the magic workers, the miracle workers, my friend. And isn't that what we want? Some more magic and miracles in our life. And my friends, magic comes from telling the exact truth. Magic comes from telling the exact truth. The real above all real, my friends. If a person is telling themselves they're a failure, their parents were broke, their grandparents were broke, they're always going to be broke, that maybe someone told them they're never going to be anything. If they're speaking that to themselves, that's their truth right now, but it's not the real truth. It's not the real above all real, my friends. It's a lie that they've taken on as truth. My friends, we need to say, let the omnipotent idea be spoken through me. We need to only let Spirit's thoughts and ideas be spoken through us, because in truth, we are one with Spirit. We are one with perfection. We are one with Asha, with power and freedom. And we were never meant to be victims in this life, my friends. Asha 14 says, I am in, I am. My friends, there is a name of power, an original Om vibration that is our true name. I am in, I am. I am one with God, good spirit, love, truth, power, freedom, joy, peace. And my friends, that God is in us, and we are in that God. We are one, and there's no separation. God and man cannot be separated from his good. Now, he can make the illusion of it in his mind, just like those patients you saw in the psych ward. But my friends, it's an illusion. And when we come back to the true vibration, we break free. We drop the chains that have kept us down. How do we do that, my friends? By contemplating myself. Who am I really? What is that name in the heart of hearts, my friends? I live in God, and God is good. God is omnipresent. That means my good is omnipresent. My God is here now. My good is here now. My friends, good God, love, peace, joy, power, freedom, protection, provision, divine life, divine health is here right now, because you and God are one, and you are here right now. My friends, that means all that is good in truth is here right now. But can you imagine it? What would it look like to be a master of your world, where nothing is impossible and you can't fail? Would you maybe go ahead and take some chances and do some things that you were too scared to do because you were in fear that you might fail? But when you see who you are, and you know you can't fail, and you start taking those steps, and you will start to grab hold of your dreams and desires. I love this, my friends. Asha 15 says, tell the truth, giving true witness of who you really are, you will be saved. Only think and speak truth to yourself and others. Think Asha, the perfect creator's perfect idea. Why would God create you messed up, a failure? He wouldn't and he couldn't, because he's perfect, and whatever he makes is perfect in truth. That's your name. You can say, I am Asha. I am God. I am good. I'm the perfect creator's perfect idea. I'm just like Daddy because I am Daddy. I am conscious energy from God vibrating in form, my friends. And whatever we hold, whatever energy we vibrate, we create. And that's why we got to find our powerful name inside of us. Then we keep that power of truth in mind. That's the only thing we hold, the only vibration. We know only that oneness with God, good. Everything else is lie and illusion, and we won't accept it, my friends. And then we let it be because it is. It's so easy. Once we align, we don't have to fight, strive, worry about it, fight for it. We just align, and it is. It's that simple and that beautiful, my friends. Start creating Asha in your world by imagining today in your meditation living as a master of your world, a master of living. I am divine life. Death cannot enter. I am divine health. Sickness and disease dies when it touches me. I am divine peace. Stress cannot enter my atmosphere. No matter what's going on around me, I vibrate peace and joy, and I am love, and I'm changing this world with my love. My friends, I love you, and I feel your love to me every day. Share Asha, know I love you, and we'll see you next time.